Vivo has been leading the innovation battalion from the front since 2018. While every other mobile phone have been safely following the tried and tested road, Vivo has been carving its own path. Last year, Vivo Nex was the first commercially available mobile phone in India with elevating front camera along with an in-display fingerprint sensor. Since then, Vivo has been all about innovation. This year, we have the Vivo V15 Pro, the flagship V series from Vivo with elevating front camera along with in-display fingerprint sensor, but with a much better 32 megapixel camera and a super fast 5th generation in-display fingerprint sensor. Hey guys, it's Giridhar here for Gphone Tech, and today in this video, let us review the Vivo V15 Pro. Keeping up with the tradition of Gphone Tech videos, let's start the video with an unboxing. The Vivo V15 Pro mobile phone box looks like any other Vivo mobile phone box, nothing different here. Inside the box, you would get a mobile phone along with a transparent hybrid back case which is of very good quality. You also get earphones, a SIM ejector pin, a 9V or 5V 2A dual engine wall unit charger, and a micro USB cable. Okay, let's keep the box contents aside and look at the mobile phone. The Vivo V15 Pro is a stylish mobile available in two different color options, black and topaz blue. The topaz blue looks the best amongst both options with a shiny gradient back. The mobile is predominantly made of polycarbonate material. It is shiny and has a glossy finish which is prone to fingerprint smudges. The bottom has a speaker grill, micro USB port, mic and a dual nano SIM tray. The speaker is not the loudest but it gives clear voice output. The top has the pop-up camera, noise cancellation mic and the 3.5mm audio jack. It is good to see that Vivo is still committed to 3.5mm audio jack. The right side has power and volume rocker while the left has the SD card tray, a dedicated SD card slot and a smart assistant button. Back has an array of triple cameras elevated from the surface. The front has an earpiece grill above the display and there is no LED notification light. The display covers more than 91% of the body. The Vivo V15 Pro is all about the display. When you look at the mobile phone, you will notice only the display and the design. It is definitely a head turner. It does not have any branded toughened glass to protect the display, but it is very comfortable to hold and handle. Though it is glossy, it is not slippery, but it can get scratched easily, so it's better to have that hybrid back case on it always. The Vivo V15 Pro has a 6.39-inch AMOLED display with no notch and yet a whooping 91.27% screen-to-body ratio. The display supports Full HD Plus resolution and it has a fast in-display fingerprint scanner underneath it. The display is bright and vivid. It has deep black levels, the text is crisp and the images are sharp. It has wide viewing angles, but sunlight readability is not the best we have seen in an AMOLED display. It is well suited for media consumption and text reading. The bezels around the mobile phone are thin and the chin below is slim as well. Overall, a very pleasant display to use. Let's talk about the most interesting part of the mobile phone, the camera. Vivo V15 Pro has a 48 megapixel sensor on the rear along with an 8 megapixel wide-angle sensor and a 5 megapixel sensor for depth sensing. The elevating front camera is also a 32 megapixel camera. If you are bedazzled by these numbers, let me break it down for you. The 48 megapixel camera is a Samsung GM1 sensor. It uses quad Bayer filters to combine 4 pixels into one huge pixel, making it effectively a 12 megapixel camera. The same technology is used in the 32 megapixel front camera, but with a 32 megapixel sensor, it gives you an output of 8 megapixel shot as it uses the Samsung GD1 sensor with quad Bayer filters. The camera UI is highly versatile and a functional software. It has dock scan mode, pro mode, panorama, night mode, AI beauty mode, video and AR sticker mode. It supports auto HDR, portrait shots and wide-angle shots. It can shoot 4K videos at 30 frames per second and 1080p videos at 30 or 60 frames per second. It can shoot time-lapse and also super slow motion videos. It supports electronic image stabilization at 1080p videos but does not have optical image stabilization. The quality of the primary camera is good, but don't expect any magic out of the 48 megapixel sensor. The 48 megapixel is reduced to 12 megapixel and the software layer extrapolates it back to 48 megapixel. This does not result in sharp output, but if you disable the 48 megapixel output, you get a very sharp 12 megapixel detailed output. The shots have good exposure levels and brightness at all lighting conditions. Depth and edge detections on portrait shots have improved a lot compared to previous generations of Vivo mobile phones. The Vivo V15 Pro has come a long way. Vivo V15 Pro buyers are in for a treat playing and clicking with this sharpshooter. I am impressed as well. Vivo V15 Pro is one of the first mobile phones to be powered with the all-new Snapdragon 675 processor, which is an 11nm octa-core processor. It has Adreno 612 for GPU. The mobile phone has 6GB of DDR4 RAM and 128GB of internal storage. I have installed over 40 applications on this mobile phone and loaded it with loads of media files. The mobile did not show any signs of sluggishness. It is fast, but I felt it warm up a bit to around 45 degrees while playing games on it for more than 60 minutes non-stop. The apps were fast to open and the 6GB RAM does a good job in multitasking. Graphic rendering quality is good. The mobile phone supports dual VoLTE and it has all the required sensors. This mobile also has face unlock along with fingerprint sensor. The in-display fingerprint sensor is also fast and accurate. It is reliable, and with a combined face unlock, unlocking the Vivo V15 Pro is natural and fast. This mobile runs on Android 9 with FunTouch OS skinned on top. FunTouch still has a bunch of bloatware. It has added a few good features like the Game Cube for Game Suit, motorbike mode, gesture navigations, app permissions, kids mode, face beauty for video calls, smart screen split, screen recording with voice, and much more. The features are useful, but still FunTouch OS lacks the visual finesse. V15 Pro has a 3700 mAh battery. It comes with a 9V or 5V 2A charger, which Vivo calls the dual engine quick charger. It charges the mobile from 0 to 100% in about 2 hours. I wish it had the USB-C port, but the micro USB port is what you get with the Vivo V15 Pro. Not the fastest we have seen, but it is faster than most of the mobile phones in this price range. Once charged, this mobile lasts for over a day of moderate usage. At the time of recording this video, I am not sure about the launch price in India, but this is a unique device in the market. It does not have any other mobile phone to be compared because of the hardware and the innovation it packs in. Purely by the price band, it competes with the likes of Poco F1, Asus Zenfone 5Z, or even the Honor Play. But Vivo V15 Pro stands out unique with its design, features, innovation, great display, cool design, sensible UI, and a monstrous parade of megapixel. Check out the price below in the description and let me know what you think about this mobile phone. As of my opinion, I give the Vivo V15 Pro a huge thumbs up. Until I catch up with you on the next video, this is Giridhar signing off. Goodbye.